John Bowie, and along with a dedicated crew of filmmakers, scientists, innovators, activists and talented people far above my pay grade, I'm producing a video series on the new science of climate restoration and all that goes along with it. I'm going to start off with a trip we made to Fairbanks, Alaska last September. We met up with Professor Katie Anthony, who's a walking warehouse of scientific knowledge. She's amazing. And she likes to set fire to things, but I'll talk a bit more about that later.
We've got methane. It's such pure methane that it's actually burning, but clear.
Katie took us to these newly formed lakes created by the melting permafrost and melting giant subterranean ice wedges. We then went underground with the Army Corps of Engineers David Marquis into a series of tunnels dug in the 1960s by the US military. The tunnels were being considered at the time for storing weapons, but ultimately the idea didn't seem that viable, but the Army Corps of Engineers kept the tunnels open for research purposes. We saw mammoth bones, bison bones sticking out the walls, and we even saw vegetation that died over 46,000 years ago. So what were we doing wandering around these tunnels? Well, all that vegetation is starting to thaw and rot, and when that happens, methane is released. And methane is so much more harmful to the atmosphere than CO2 or carbon dioxide. One of the key aspects of climate restoration is the removal of methane, and I'll be sharing ideas behind the science of this in our next post.